Step in my dojo, you
Step in my dojo, you
step in my.
From the top of the charts to the depths of the underground, bass is the meat of a modern sound. While you can get away with using sample packs for other aspects, you're going to have a hard time standing out from the competition without the life-changing bass sound design and mixing knowledge contained in this course. Sample pack companies know this, so every pack is marketed as a magic bullet that will take you straight to number one. But if you've ever tried them out, you'll quickly find that even the best samples and presets still need a little extra something to hit how you want them to. This course is that extra something. Why? The ill methodology bass sound design was 4 years in the making and represents a complete top-to-bottom solution for both beginners and expert producers alike. Yes, there are excellent presets and mixing racks that will bring you massive improvements today, but there are also comprehensive tutorials that clearly explain why it all works so well. There are sessions on sound design, mixing, resampling, music history, sound physics, and even a complete synthesis course that teaches how all popular synthesis methods can best be used to make bass. Whether you're a singer-songwriter looking to make better demos or a bass music specialist looking to blow people's hair back on 150,000 watts, this course is your one-stop shop for all things bass. I'm confident you will use the sounds, racks, and knowledge from this course in every single song you ever make for the rest of your musical life. If you care about your bass, there is no better investment than the ill methodology bass sound design. With a 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. But don't take my word for it. Have a listen to bass sound design in action.
ice cream.
So, some other things that analog synths often have, or subtractive style synths often have, is a noise oscillator. This noise oscillator, I'll turn these two oscillators off and I'll turn the noise oscillator on. This is giving us white noise or Caucasian commotion, as is the PC term. It's 2020. Got to get with the times, okay? So this is essentially all of the frequencies at once, and it sounds like kind of thing. And this is algorithmically generated. This is not a sample. It's algorithmically generated. And if you turn this color knob, this will kind of skew or tilt the EQ. Okay. This, when you listen to it by itself, doesn't sound that great. A lot of the time you're like, why would anyone put this stupid crap in a sound? It sounds like dumb, stupid crap. But it's not. It's really, really useful, and it can sound really great in basses. I'm going to turn this oscillator on here, and now I'm going to go back to the architecture, and I want the normal architecture where you have both oscillators, both filters, and both amplifiers. So I'm turning on both oscillators now. I want oscillator 1 to be going to all the way to filter 1, right? So oscillator 1 is going to filter 1, and then oscillator 2, I want to go to filter 2. And filter 2, I want to be a high pass. And I turn the noise off, and I want the noise oscillator, so you can change the balance. Like oscillator 1 is going all the way to filter 1, oscillator 2, in this case noise, is going to filter 2. I gotta change the amplitude characteristics of these. Oh, and I think the velocity is on. Yeah, turn the. And that little bit of noise is gonna really make it cut through the mix. A lot of the time when you're using these kind of like simpler sort of sounds, the noise doesn't cut through quite as much, or the top end gets lost easily. It gets masked easily by other sounds. Like let's say you have a kick drum. Your kick drum's going to have, it's going to have highs, it's going to have mids, it's going to have lows, it's probably going to have a little bit of sustain too. And if your sound, like your synth sound, is too clean, the kick is going to mask it because it's just happening on the same frequencies. But because the noise contains all of the frequencies, it's harder to mask. It comes through. Right? So that can really help, and you can adjust the volume of the noise here. Usually you just need a little bit. Right? You can also adjust the volume here, but that I find the noise really, really helps. I'll put that on legato. But I find that noise really just sounds nice to have a little bit of noise in your bass patches.
It's like that.